Good morning, good afternoon, whatever the time of the day is, my dear subscribers. If you're not, please subscribe and don't forget to push that like button. Let's go and take a look what's blooming. It's actually not only orchids that I want to show you today. Let's go. If you're following me for a while, you remember that I have this lettuce up front. There's, by the way, Storm sitting there. There she is, always watching me watering. Where I put all of my phalaenopsis that I try them here and there, and I found that this spot they really appreciate. Like, look at this girl opened. You know, I'm a big fan of brethren orchids. So this is one of theirs. Violacea indigo. Oh, it's so fragrant. And double dragon. This little thingy is so cute. Let me put her in the sun. Yeah, and I will tell you that since I put them over here, I see like drastic difference. What are the good points of being here? First of all, my house has this really kind of interesting structure that, see, there's a big overhaul, like over a yard probably, I don't know, like 4 feet of the roof. So when phalaenopsis are here, they are not getting really slammed with the water if it rains. This one is about to pop big time. It did not like being on the other side of the house. You can see by the leaves, they're not very happy. But the new leaves are coming very nice and happy. So here, I can control the water. Only a crazy rain will get water. So I have, this will be blooming at some point. A really good looking plant. And so I can water them when they need to be watered, and they really like it here. There's plenty of light. At some point, even like the sun comes right here, but they're really happy here. The only thing not to forget to water here, what you see, I think you can see that the leaves are a little bit kinda, you know, I forgot to water them for 3 days. And here it dries out so quick because there's basically no airflow here. A little bit, but not too much. And they got really like sad without the water. And this little bit is making me very happy. My roses. It was a present for my birthday from one of the very good friends. And you never know how the roses will do here, but she loves this spot. And it's been like this since March. Cool, huh? Then we have an epidendrum. Epidendrum is recovering from that, Epidendrum radicans, from that cold we had. I did not put it away, but I definitely can see that he got affected. But there was something last night that I want to show you that I finally, in 5 years, here's my beautiful girl, I did not miss my cactus. Oh, you have no idea how excited I am. First time in my life I caught my cactus in bloom. Look at this thing. I live in this house for 6 years. This cactus only blooms one night, and every day I see only the leftovers. And I was returning the movies and it's dark and something is jumping in there, and I see this. How cool. Yay. We're in Florida. Something will jump out of there. I'm not going to be surprised. Getting back into my car. Cool. Look at this thing a little later. How cool. There's more. They're kind of covered with I think there's two pieces of it because I see they're like this one is already bloomed and this is right now. Totally stunning. So this is how it looks this morning, and that's what I would usually get every year. I would miss it. I think there will be more blooms. Like I said, I think there's like a couple of parts of that plant that are growing separately. You see, like this is gonna be a new one, and those are already bloomed ones. So maybe tonight there's still more. This one is growing totally on its own. I do not do nothing with it. Maybe I need to split them and put on the other palm trees. I don't water them. I don't know what's going on. It's just last night, the lucky moment was that I needed to return something that night. And as you know, the car was turning around, I noticed these huge white flowers. It was so cool. But you know, right here, you never know who lives in there. So at night I was a little bit cautious, and there was something moving in there. Just the other day we saw on the stop sign the alligator laying right 2 blocks away from us. So happy, happy, happy. First time in 5 years I caught this cactus. Let's go and see what orchids are doing. So how cool was that, huh? Look. And what do we have here? Blooming. This is one of my favorite Fantas. I got her from Mac at Delray Beach show. And my camera is not focusing. It's very petite flowers, just to give you a comparison. Not fragrant. I think I showed it before, but I'm just in love with her. And I honestly kind of like the idea of Vanda sitting in baskets like that. I like the look. So maybe I should make some out of clay. Yeah, what are new kids on the block? She didn't open up completely. She's working on it. Hamlin's Melody, one of the most famous creations of Hamlin orchids. This one is opening too. Still is working its way out. Something smells here very, very strong. I don't know what, but my neighbor has jasmine right behind the fence. Look at this girl. How beautiful is she? Yeah, so she's working. Sorry, I'll do this because otherwise she does that. She's still working on it. This is, by the way, Martha's plant. The one that was sent to her by one of the fans. Doing really well. Look at those roots. This guy is still blooming. Look at him. Still going strong. That's the one from Accent Orchids that I got at the Sunken Garden Orchid Festival. Still going strong. I honestly, confessions of the bad orchid mama. I started working, guys, because you know, oh, I don't need to tell you what's going on out there, the prices and everything. So I went back to grooming, working now with my former employee. She opened her salon and she demanded on me working with her. We are having the best time. Hopefully I will get that extra. Oh, by the way, I have a name on this one. I wasn't sure. This one is gorgeous. Look how big these flowers are. Look at my hand. It's so perfect and large from Better Grow. I'm sure I got it at Palmer at some point. One of my like must-have things. Okay, coffee. Let's go. This one is beautiful. So since I'm working now there, I don't have as much time. So 2 days I did not water them. There was rain in between, but last night I came here and I could see the results. They were dried out pretty. What's the name for you? This one is from Crowell Smith. She's losing her color a little bit. It's been a while, but this is like what her color really is, that raspberry lip. Beautiful girl. She's fragrant like there's no tomorrow, guys. And then there's this lady here. Let me put her on the table. I'm gonna move this table to that other section where what I call is my ER section, because believe it or not, I need more space to hang, and all that section is basically doing nothing in there. And if I'll move the table one section that way, I'll have another extra bar available. Okay, I do not have an ID on her. I know I got her from Pam, Orchids in Bloom in Apopka. Maybe my mom has the name. I don't. Actually bought this for my mom, and my mom said she has one, so stayed with me. These are not my favorite colors. It is pretty for those who likes it. She's a good girl though. She's blooming. She's performing. Thank you very much, ma'am. But maybe she is having too much water sitting here with the Vandas. Okay, now Miss Tempensis alba is doing some kind of weird dances here, but still not opening. Yeah, and Cyclias are like that. They will get there and they will make you wait for as long as they want. Miss Bell here, put coffee down. This is the one that I got as a gift from Plantillo. Look at her. She is so sweet. Put her in the sun a little bit. And this is like a week or more of bloom, so you see more color. Apparently I have 2 of these orchids because every time I see them I buy them. It's okay, right? You agree? And so the second one is right here, about to open. Maybe this one is from Plantillo and that one is from somebody else, because I see Plantillo's tag on this one. Yeah, that one is from Nice and Solid. Look, I love these kind of Vandas. They're very petite. Look how small it is. They bloom a lot. So I got her. Sarasota show was January, and look, she's blooming again. She was in bloom when I got her. Here I put some on Marsha's tower. Looking good. Let's go grab my coffee. These boys and girls are doing good. They all need to be watered. Yeah, they're doing well. This one, look at this dude. Oh, isn't that's that yellow phalaenopsis you see blooming a lot, but look at these leaves. Yum. Yesterday was a very, like, all of a sudden me mounting the pieces that I got from those were the bare root. This is one of my new prototypes. This one I made a little mistake in it. I didn't make the holes on the bottom, which I think is not gonna harm the plant, but you know, in the way of how to secure it to the mount. So here I am with my amazing creations to make the plant steady in it. I used 2 zip ties very lightly. I connected them to the wire. So whatever it takes. I'm a girl, you know, we do those thingies. Show you this beauty. This beauty came from CR Orchids. They sell on Facebook. Candace and Rick. If you guys live in Florida, you definitely know them. They are wonderful family business, and I put it on my totem, and it blooms like quick. I put it on, remember I put it on when I was doing all my mounting, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago, maybe less. And she really, really likes it. Now, for those that maybe will be asking, what are these green things? You will see them here. Oh, by the way, look at this. I am a blind woman. This is purpurata. Oh, boy. Yeah, whenever you see these green ones, that means I test them for a virus, and they are negative. Oh, yeah, baby. Now that's a good news. You see, you walk, you're like, yeah, blah, 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 and you don't even notice. Now, this one has a flower coming too, and this one is one of the brethren's species. That's exciting. Yeah. This one also is one of my yesterday, let's do this real quick, products. This is the one I got from Hamlin at Miami. Yeah, see, I use a little stick to secure them so they don't move around, and it's nice and steady, you see. So these I put in bark because the bark was the closest to me. That's my decision that time. This is doing so well. I'm actually going right now to work on clay. I was slacking lately. This is that pink one I showed you. This one, this is the tag for it. This Sunset Glory. But I got it when we had that sale event at Kevin's at the Orchid store. And they had couple, but this one had that particular very, very divine pink color. I really love it. Okay, so this is called Sunset Glory. Because I made this for my friend Jennifer. She bought this piece for me a long time ago. And I'm just making sure they really established in it. I've seen this, which tells me it is establishing really well. Maybe I need to make more of these. What do you think, guys? Let me know. Okay, what else? I was on the move. I relocated my... There we go again. Morning gymnastic. Sidenfidania. There we go. Onto my totem. She looks really, really nice. All of these guys, the brother Changs, are waking up. Hopefully they're not gonna rot. Well, somebody asked me that question about how do I deal with when it's raining a lot in the summer. This is also my newest potting from yesterday. This is one from Suncoast. This is a really cool looking one. Well, first of all, yeah, we do have times in Florida when Martha's Mount, it's really raining non-stop, and it gets to the point that you physically feel that they're gonna get hurt. That's why usually I use either lava rock, because that is really safe for that aspect. Or you gotta use the fungicide, like really use the fungicide. because otherwise they're gonna start getting black rot. This is this little bit from African orchids, people. By the way, let me tell you, what a nice couple. They are just, oh, look who's gonna bloom. Oh my goodness. I almost spilled my coffee, got so excited. Get away. My baby's gonna bloom. One. You can only see them if you magnify. Otherwise, it's so tiny. Someone is chewing on you. Name on them. So this is this thing. I will tell you, this little bit, you see my nail? This little bit, I have it for a good 4 years. Very reliable. Yeah, so the African people are very, very nice couple. So pleasant. I definitely will be the comeback customer. We'll see how they're... Oh, there we have a shoot over there. Their return client. Look at this thing going crazy. And this Phalaenopsis, by the way, found his way to the mount. Look, those roots. You have no idea how much of a difference does the rain make. Like, I can water my life out. They're not gonna respond. One rain and boom, look there. Okay, this is the CR Orchids. This is their tag. I don't think it has the address, but you can, just on Facebook though, I don't think they do anything else. Look at these roots. Bruce, of course, is looking for trouble. Bruce, look at you. You even look like trouble. What? Look, the other will appear exactly in a second. Here, sit, please. Sit down. No? Sit. Buttocks down. Down. Oh, so stubborn. Sit down. Shy. Here, the superstars. Brucey, you didn't brush your hair this morning, did you? Look at this. You look like a mess. You have pieces of hair falling out of you. He's shedding. Maybe you need to find a groomer. Yeah? Stink eye. And this is jealous right away. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Dirty, dirty dogs. Here's, by the way, an update on our project. We're just doing okay. It's been really dry. These guys don't like it dry. But I see nice new roots here and there, so hopefully I water them as much as I can. Right, Sai? Right. Hey, no eating your brother's hair, right? Right. So me and Martha's project, our sunflowers, our basil, somehow I don't like the basil progress. The red basil is doing great, but this is a regular basil. It's being eaten by somebody. And this is us, the Romeros, and I see, yeah, not only Romeros there, but the friends visiting. Where was I going? If I only knew. I was going to check on these. If you remember my new mounts idea, this is also from Brethren or Hamlin. Look what it did with the roots. So it was attached here. Boom. And we attached it after Palmer open house, which is spring, which I want to say March. Isn't it cool how they find a way and going back in again? Look, that one found the hole and traveled through. Yeah, these work pretty well. I like it. This one I just attached yesterday. This, for some reason, this piece didn't look good. We'll see what happens. Mr. Hamilton Claude told me to put them in pots. Some of you guys told me not to put them in the pots. So what did I do? Half and half. Some went in the pots, some went on mounts. we'll see. Like this one is in the pot. This one is in the pot. This is that fancy one. The Gypsy Alba is in the pot. This is from Suncoast. I don't remember anymore. I put them all over the place. But this is my dearest Oncidium, the Ramsey one. He likes it on Choya. And these guys, these are from Palmer, if you remember that Laelia, the species, the little white flowers. They enjoying being on this mount as well. So what's going on? I need my, here's this little bit. The little bit needs to go up front. Like I said in the beginning, I tested all the areas for my Phalaenopsis. The front is the answer for all of them, so I'm kind of relocating. This one got really badly damaged by the sun and the drought at some point, so I need to work on it, clean it up. Oh, look, yeah, that's how it is. Maybe repot it and put it up front, right? Right. So let's wrap it up. There's Miss Marie. Beautiful. I like them. They're so cute. Okay, guys, this is a little walk through for you. Now here is another piece of that Laelia from Palmer, also attached, and liking it. This one has glaze on, but then it's wiped, so it's like partially glazed, and it likes it. So I think I'm gonna make more of these because I like the look, but I'll make holes. This one I just forgot to make holes. It was a very, very first one. Boo! There's the handsomeness himself. Okay, guys, you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm gonna go and do some clay because I'm not working today at my grooming place, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.